In 2015, I created Grand Family Coalition. We are a resource and a support for grandparents, aunts, uncles, and other relatives raising their kin. The reason that I created Grand Family Coalition, why I keep doing it, why I'm so passionate about it, is because I understand the struggle. I've been there. I understand our families because I have that lived experience. I know that family is the most important thing. When I took on Bryson, I was getting close to retirement. I started realizing that I was not the only grandparent raising a grandchild. I was not the only one struggling with a daughter with mental health issues. I was not the only one who was frustrated with not being able to get resources. In the meantime, Joe and I had been going to a support group for grandparents raising grandchildren. And oh my gosh, I was overwhelmed with, well, you need to get APR, you need to get TANF, you need to do this. And it's like, what is all this stuff? What is all the legal stuff? I was overwhelmed and I didn't understand what all that meant for us. So I started doing research. The more research I did, the more I'm like, I should be bringing this to these families. And so it just kept growing and kept growing and kept growing. And our first year, we had 79 people. We are now serving 150 families. 150 families, almost 10 years later. Being able to create this network of grandparents and a peer network that really supports each other. The connection I've made with my community partners right here in my own city, I have to say that that's one of my proudest things, and it is something that I think should be duplicated across the country because it's what our families need. They need to have that peer support of each other, and they need to have legislators listen to us and listen to our stories and make it better. Over the last 5 or 6 years, I've made it my mission to let the stories of my families be heard. So I have joined the Family Voice Council. I have joined the Family First Council. I have joined the Grand Voice Network. I speak before senators in Congress. I have tried my best to bring those stories, and so I've seen the needle move. But we still have such a long ways to go. If I had Grand Family Coalition when I was going through this at the beginning, taking on my grandson, I would have been in much better shape. To build hope for community, everybody needs to work together because there's no way we can do this alone. One of the sayings I have is, I know I can do this, but I shouldn't have to do this alone. I should be able to have support of others to be able to get through this so that I keep hope, so that I can keep moving forward, so that I continue to keep that hope that things are going to be okay.